Welcome to Workplace Wisdom, the CLIDE podcast series where we dive into the most important aspects of creating safe and productive workplaces. I'm your host, Lizza, and today's episode focuses on a topic that's crucial for every organization: focus areas where companies should improve to achieve zero-harm vision. Safety is not just a legal obligation, but also a moral duty and a smart business decision. Today, we'll discuss 5 key focus areas companies should concentrate on if they aim to achieve the zero accidents vision. To help us unpack these, we have with us safety expert Mr. John, who will share insights and practical strategies on how companies can take meaningful action toward a safer workplace. Let's jump right into the first focus area: leadership commitment. John, can you explain why leadership commitment is the cornerstone of achieving zero accidents?
Absolutely, Lizza. Leadership is the driving force behind any successful safety initiative. When leaders genuinely commit to safety, it sets the tone for the entire organization. This means leaders must actively participate in safety programs, communicate the importance of safety regularly, and hold everyone, starting from the top, accountable for safety performance. It's about walking the talk. Leaders must ensure that safety is integrated into every aspect of the business, from strategic goals to daily operations. Without strong leadership, safety initiatives may exist on paper but won't be effective in practice.
That makes perfect sense. Leadership truly sets the tone. Moving on to our second focus area: employee involvement. John, how does empowering employees contribute to achieving a zero-harm vision?
Involving employees in safety is crucial because they are the ones on the front lines, directly exposed to hazards. By actively encouraging them to report risks, suggest safety improvements, and take part in safety committees, you foster a sense of ownership and accountability. When employees feel heard and valued, they become more invested in maintaining a safe environment. It's important for leaders to create an open culture where employees are not afraid to speak up about safety concerns, and where their contributions are recognized and rewarded.
Absolutely. The third focus area is hazard identification and control. John, can you walk us through how companies can improve in this area?
Certainly. Hazard identification is the first step in preventing accidents. Companies need to have processes in place to regularly assess the workplace for potential hazards, whether they're physical, chemical, or procedural. Once these hazards are identified, the next step is to implement controls to eliminate or minimize them. This could range from engineering controls, like machine guards, to administrative controls, such as work policies. The key here is being proactive. Don't wait for an accident to occur. Regular risk assessments and swift action to control hazards are fundamental to reducing the likelihood of incidents.
It's all about being proactive rather than reactive. The fourth focus area is training and education. Why is this an ongoing need, and how can companies ensure their training is effective?
Training is one of the most critical tools in ensuring workplace safety. But it's not a one-time event. Companies need to provide ongoing training that evolves with new technologies, new risks, or even changes in the workforce. It's important that training covers everything from hazard recognition to emergency response and the proper use of personal protective equipment, PPE. To make training truly effective, it needs to be engaging and practical, so employees not only understand the concepts but can apply them in real situations. Refresher courses are equally important to ensure that employees retain the knowledge and skills they need to stay safe.
Continuous learning for continuous safety. And that leads us to the fifth and final focus area: performance measurement and continuous improvement. How can companies track their safety performance and make continuous improvements, John?
Measuring safety performance is essential for knowing whether your safety initiatives are working. Companies need to track key metrics like incident rates, near misses, and employee feedback. But data collection is only the start. Organizations must analyze this data to identify trends and areas of weakness. Based on these insights, they can make targeted improvements to their safety management systems. Safety audits, inspections, and employee feedback mechanisms are tools that help in this continuous improvement process. It's an ongoing cycle of assessing performance, making improvements, and then reassessing to ensure the changes have the desired effect.
Thank you, John, for breaking down these critical focus areas. To recap for our listeners, the 5 key areas companies should focus on to achieve zero harm are: first, leadership commitment. Strong leadership sets the foundation for a robust safety culture. Second, employee involvement. Engaging employees ensures they take an active role in maintaining workplace safety. Third, hazard identification and control. Identifying and controlling risks before they cause harm is key to accident prevention. Fourth, training and education. Ongoing training ensures that employees are equipped with the knowledge and skills they need to stay safe. Fifth, performance measurement and continuous improvement. Tracking performance and making continuous adjustments helps to keep safety programs effective and up to date. Thank you, John, for those detailed insights into achieving zero harm in the workplace. And thank you to our listeners for tuning into this episode of Workplace Wisdom. Safety isn't just a goal, it's a journey that requires continuous commitment and improvement. If you found today's episode helpful, be sure to share it with your colleagues and network. You can also read the full article on LinkedIn for a deeper dive into this topic. And don't forget to download the CLIDE Insights app for more insightful podcasts like this one. Let's work together to create safer workplaces and reach the zero harm vision. Until next time, stay safe and prioritize safety in every aspect of your work.